guess what? I am in Scottsdale, Arizona for the Powerhouse Women's event. Woo! It's my first time coming. It's like a women in business event. I've been going to a couple of these lately. It's part of my mission to go to at least two of these per year, maybe three, like these big ones, just for, networking, being around like-minded individuals, and just to like get out of my remote working isolation. So I'm so excited though. And it's a 3-day extravaganza. Well, if you get the VIP ticket, it's three days. I don't know if you've noticed, but I tend to always do VIP everything. If I can afford it, I do. Because I just like to experience everything to the max. So yeah, some people, do what's right for you. But the 3-day experience has a pajama party on Friday, then today is like more of like the sessions, and then tomorrow is the master class. So I actually went to the pajama party yesterday, so I'm going to put a reel of it in the video right now. I'm also staying in this really cool hotel. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, but I'm going to wait until the cleaners come and clean it first. Because I made a mess of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so I'm taking a quick little break. I just want to, show a little bit of this hotel. And I don't know if it's the hotel that's great or just Arizona in general. Like, this place is so cool. Like, honestly, the hotel is like this desert villa vibe and like just like right by the mountains. Let me show you. Let me turn the camera around so I can show you. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? And everything here is like one floor. So the whole hotel is literally one floor. Well, most of it, except for like a small bit. My room happens to be on the second floor because I specifically asked. There was very few. I was like, can I be on the second floor? They're like, sure. And because it's so flat here and the hotel is so expansive and wide, you get driven around in little golf carts everywhere, which is super cool. Even just look at the decor. Hold on, let me turn the camera around again. Like, look at the garden here, the cactus. All this, it's like all like stony looking, which is so cool. Look at the cactus here. I love it. I love it. I just think it's so awesome. It's such cool vibes. Like, you can just sit down by the fire pit over there. It's just very different vibes. It's not like LA vibes at all. So anyway, I am just taking a break from the conference because I always have to take a break. And I just want to come outside with the nice hot weather. It's boiling, by the way. It's boiling. Like, this is not LA weather. I always forget. I don't pack the right clothes when I travel because I forget that like places like Arizona, Las Vegas, they're all super, super, super hot. Like literally like a heat wave hot. So actually, let me check out one last thing over here. See if there's something cool I can show you. But anyway, I'm here at the Powerhouse Women event in Arizona, Scottsdale, being founder of Zam Jewelry. See, I'm wearing Zam Jewelry today. I've really been getting in the habit of stacking my jewelry. So I've got 2 necklaces on from the Unbreakable collection. I have the one without the padlock and the one with the padlock. And yeah, I'm really loving this stacking stuff. I know it's been in style for, there you go. That's a much better view. It's always been in style for the last couple of years, but I've really been doing it now. So Yeah, I love the combination of the padlock and the other one. But here's some more view. I just love it. I just love it. Oh, love it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back inside now because now it's too hot and I don't want to get all sweaty. You guys know from my previous videos, well, those who watch my previous videos, I sweat very easily, very. So yeah, anyway, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. It's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna head back into the conference now to hear some more of the talks. And I'm also gonna show you some of the different vendors. I did show it a couple of clips earlier, but I wanna show it a little bit more up close and personal. So stay tuned. So I am back in my room, and I did promise that I would show the room. So let me show you guys really quickly. I'll turn it around. 1 second. I'm still getting used to this new camera. There we go. So my room wasn't originally supposed to have 2 beds, but I asked for a room on the second floor, and so it ended up having 2 beds, which is cool. I put my stuff on it. But as you can see, it's like so big and nice. There is a cool patio outside. You can see the Arizona mountains. Let me open it and actually take you outside. Oh, there's a mosquito net. Isn't this cool? I have my own patio where I can sit and read. And it's right behind the hills. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, so you got your own patio. And then the actual room itself is so big. Like you can see just even the hallway before the, oh, let me close the mosquito net so I don't get bit by bugs. And then, yeah, the room itself though is just like very, very big. Like it's not like a typical like small like hotel room. So I lucked out because I love having a lot of space. And then let me show you guys here. You have a whole bar area, microwave, sink to wash your stuff, tea, coffee station, fridge down here. That's the closet. Everything is this like desert theme. So it's like very woody, the closet. And then you have the bathroom. You see me there. As you can see, this room was meant for 2. There's a shower. You have a tub too. And then your toilet. Yeah, so it's a really cool room. Like I didn't expect the room to be so spacious and, you know, nice. So I'm really loving this place. So, oh my gosh, I was like, when it turned on me, jump scare. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm back in my room. I think I'm just going to relax. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating from just being outside and riding the golf cart to get to my room. I'm just gonna eat and have the rest of my cocktail. I did get 1 drink by the pool area, which the pool area was really cool. I'll put a clip of it right here so you can see the pool area. And yeah, I'm gonna relax and then probably do a bit of work on my website. And then yeah, get ready for tomorrow is the mastermind day. So today is like, well, I don't know what today was called. I don't know, maybe empowering day or something. And yeah, Friday was the pajamas party, pajamas and Prosecco. Today I think was like, it's something called empowerment something today. And then tomorrow is the mastermind day. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to say bye for now and show you guys tomorrow. Sorry, I got distracted. I was talking and I saw something and I was like looking over there. Anyway, by the time okay. By the time I snap my fingers, we will be at tomorrow. So I said I wouldn't film anymore for today, but then I ordered room service and wanted to show you guys a burger. I don't usually eat a burger, but I'm treating myself. Salad, that's my compromise, instead of the fries, and then a Coke Zero. Don't you guys do that? Don't you guys get like more unhealthy foods when you travel? I don't know. I always feel like I have to eat unhealthy when I travel. Anyway, bye. All right, guys. So today is day 2. Honestly, I had the most terrible sleep. But am I gonna let that stop me? No. I want to, but I'm not. I'm probably gonna need some sort of Celsius or thing later, a caffeine thing later. I try not to drink energy drinks too much, but in these extreme circumstances where I need to make it through a day, I probably will have to drink one, because honestly, I am a dozer offer in public. Like, literally, you could be talking to me right in my face, and I'll be like that's what I do. So I know I'm gonna need it at some point. Anyway, let's go. I just got to the event, but I am starving, so I'm gonna go get some food really quickly to eat, and then I'll be all set to go. Honestly, even though I was so tired waking up, now that I'm here, I feel pumped again. I got the adrenaline rush here to help me out, and we're gonna have a great day. All right, guys, so it is lunchtime now. So they have these snack boxes here. I just got my snack box. This is the chicken. Yesterday, because I was late, I missed out on the lunch box because I'm like always late for everything, just so bad, which I'm trying to get better at. So all that was left was like a vegetarian salad that had no like protein in it. Well, I think it had like chickpeas, which is technically protein, I think, but it wasn't enough that was going to keep me full. So I had to go somewhere else. But today I made sure that I am here on time so I can get this. There's also less people today because it is the mastermind day. If I can get this open, I can show you what's inside the box. 1 second. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? There we go. So it's just like a sandwich, chips, a cookie, and an apple. There's the cookie right there. There we go. So anyway, I'm gonna eat now. Yay! Oh my gosh, I had to come back for a second because the sandwich is actually a croissant which it's not so good. I was expecting lower quality. That sounds terrible. So I'm actually impressed that it's a croissant sandwich. Yay! So I have officially reached that point where I need that Celsius. Oh gosh, I was literally dozing off. Like literally, it's so embarrassing. Falling asleep. I'm like, I hope nobody sees that I'm dozing off because it's not personal. It's not because it's boring that I'm falling asleep. It's because my body just cannot like stay awake. If I haven't slept properly, I will definitely be falling asleep to nobody else's fault but my body's fault. So I just sleep. I literally fall asleep easily. Like I can be in the loudest environment. If I'm tired, the dozing starts. So anyway, I'm gonna go get that Celsius right now. So I just got my Celsius drink here. I'm bending down because I'm still getting used to this camera and I can't get it to go up and down. But I don't know if you guys know, but this DJI Pocket 3 or Osmo Pocket 3 is like all the rave right now. And I'm trying to get it to like the thing to pan up, the gimbal that's on top to like pan up, but it's not. So that's why I'm embarrassingly bending down. But yeah, I got my Celsius and I came outside for a little bit to stand and not be sitting down. And hopefully that will give me this burst of energy I need to wake up as well. Oh, one thing I hate about showing the mic is that my nails are not done, and because I was running late, it's why, oh god, I need to get more organized. But my nails aren't, I'm like embarrassed that they're not done. But I was running so late, I had to just head to the airport and come here, and I also forgot to bring the fake press-ons that sometimes I carry with me. So anyway, long story short, I'm embarrassingly bending down instead of the thing is supposed to automatically pan up. If anybody knows how to make this DJI Pocket 3 pan up, like if I go like that and make it automatically go, let me know in the comments below. It'd be really helpful. Thank you. But I definitely want to continue to meet more people. That's my goal for this last hour and a half or so of the event, is just meet more people, you know, get inspired and continue to get everything I can out of this conference. Because I feel like that's one thing where I'll admit I haven't met as many people as I would like to, or talked to as many people as I would like to. So trying to kind of make up for time that I didn't do, that like lost time of the earlier in the event. So, okay. So anyway, see you guys in a bit. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I forgot to show what comes in the gift bag, but I will show that later, I promise. See guys, I wanted to show you really quickly how cool this hotel is. I mentioned before how all the buildings are like literally really flat, like one floor, which is so cool. It's such a different vibe than typical like tall hotel. And the reason why they do that apparently is because it's so hot. I'm literally just walking to my room like 2 minutes away, which is up there, and I'm already getting really hot. So anyway, I just want to show you more of the landscape and how this hotel is so cool. And they have a spa and pool and all sorts of cool stuff. Golf not far away. So yeah, if you're in Arizona, come to this hotel. And as I mentioned before, I'm one of the few people who has a second floor room, because everything is like one floor, like almost all this hotel. So you got your own little balcony, which is so cool. So I'm back in my room now before I head out to dinner with a bunch of women that I met. But I wanted to show you, oh gosh, my face is so oily from the heat. But I promised I would show what's inside the gift bag. So let's take a look at it together. So here is the gift bag that all the VIPs got. Let's look inside. So we have a book here called Almost 30 by Lindsay. Well, there's the names. I won't pronounce it. What else is in here? A nail kit, Dazzle and Dry, which I need because as I mentioned, the nails are a struggle for me. What's this? Out of the Office, raspberry flavored CBD supplements. Okay, cool. This Strength Can You Force, which I've actually had this one a couple times. They do a lot of in-person sponsorships, so I'm not surprised they're in here. And then this is a daily cleanser, Ghost Democracy, transparent gentle cleanser exfoliator. Cool. Always love trying skincare stuff. And then a little mirror, looks like. Okay, cool. Thank you, Powerhouse Women, for this gift bag. The most amazing people that I just got. Right back at you, right back at you, right back at you. Alright guys, so I am actually back in LA now after Powerhouse Women, and I didn't get a chance to do a reflective video about the experience while I was still in Arizona. And I'm actually happy that I didn't, because I have discovered the true value of that event way after it happened, because I'm realizing the value of that sort of experience truly shows itself
in the actions that you take after you go. So if I had done the reflection at the time, like maybe on my, you know, moment before catching the flight, I wouldn't have had as much insight as I have now. So since I've been back, so now it's like how long ago was it? We're actually 2 months after I went to Powerhouse Women, and I honestly have to say, like, when I was there and when I was leaving, I thought I had the most amazing feel good thoughts. And I thought I was so excited. I met so many people, and I felt like these people I met are going to be my actual friends, like my entrepreneur friends and people who we can share experiences with, we can share tips with, we can share help with, and all that kind of stuff. But the actual value of what that is and how it would play out wouldn't be seen until after, because I have got like the type of connections that I made and have now followed up with have led me to so many other things now. And honestly, some of it was literally from just, asking a question. That's one tip I have. If you go to any of these sort of conferences, if you go on the mic and you ask a question, that in itself is going to help you to make so many connections, especially if you introduce yourself properly and say, "Hi, I'm Essie. I'm the founder of Zam Jewelry, bold and empowering jewelry for women. I design all the pieces myself, and I'm here because XYZ. And my question is because, ask a really in-depth question, which helps you to like kind of stay on the mic longer, because then sometimes the speakers will give, you know, we'll have to have some follow-ups like, right, oh, is that, do you agree, or what do you think? And then you're like talking more and more, getting more airtime. That's like one of my little insider tips, by the way, that I don't think I've ever said that out loud. But so that's why when I go to a lot of these events, I always try to ask a question. And I know it's tougher for people who are shy. I am not shy. I'm not shy to stand on a mic. I'm not shy to say whatever in front of a large group of people. So that, I admit, that helps me. But I always try to do that. And literally from me doing that after the event, because I did it on the VIP masterclass day, after the event, all these people approached me because I had asked the question. It was towards the later part of the day. All these people approached me after, and it's from those connections I made that have now led me to even more connections that are helping me out now. So the value of that is so important. And honestly, like, I would say most of my value from Powerhouse Women came from the last day, which is the masterclass day. Day one and two were nice. It was cool. It was more feel good. But if you want to actually take action and really um, get learnings, I would say the masterclass on the Sunday is where it's at. And that is, or I say it's pivotal, right? There's a lot of people who only pay for the Saturday. But if you get the VIP pass, you get the Friday, which is like the pajama party thing, the Saturday, which is like the general day, which is the Saturday is more like more about like transformation and more like motivational and inspirational type of stuff. But you don't get really much tactical stuff on that Saturday. But the Sunday is when you really get into, which they call the masterclass day, is where you get more insight into some of the tactical and strategic decisions that these successful businesses are doing, where they're more honest and open, and get into the weeds more. So that is where I was very intentional to ask my question and get on the mic, so that way, I could make connections and people just see who I am and learn who I am. Even if you don't have a really good question, I always recommend still just think of a question to go and ask. So you're going up there for the sake of just getting attention for you and your brand, pretty much. And yeah, so honestly, like, that, and then I also met some women that second day, that Sunday, I met a whole bunch of women from another entrepreneurs group who we then all went out for dinner with. And that was what I mentioned at the last end of the last clip, where I told you I'm heading out for dinner. I am still talking to all of those women now. We talk on the phone, we have group chats, we, it's just been so valuable. And I can't stress enough the importance of having other entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, having other entrepreneur friends. That is what is going to keep you motivated in the downtime. That's what's going to help you out of holes where maybe they might have solutions that you didn't think of. It's just so much easier too to open up about tough times with people who know exactly, like they just get it. And I would say that about any industry. If you're an actor, have other actor friends. If you're an accountant, have another accountant friends who will give you little tips and tricks. Whatever job industry you are, have other people around you as your friends who do that too, and it'll just change your life. Everything will feel so much easier. And so all of those women I still keep in contact, and we have a group chat. And if any of us need help on something, oh, I made this new thing, can you test it out if it works? You just put it in the group chat and they all help. Or I have this new post on Instagram, can everyone go like it, leave a comment? Everyone does it. It's just it is so good. So anyway, I don't want this video to get too long, so I won't go on and on anymore. But I just want to give this last reflection about the true value of the Powerhouse Women event and how I feel now looking back and how I think it was valuable. I definitely think I will go back again next year to Arizona for it. And I'm also continuing to just live that lifestyle now. So I am, I have another event coming up here in LA. I'm catching up with people who I haven't seen in like maybe 8 years or something, who, from some of my previous jobs, like, because I'm just immersing myself back into the whole startup world, where I used to work with a lot of startups here in LA. So I just feel good. I just feel great about the connection, about the people I'm talking to, about having other entrepreneur friends, about I mean, I'm not saying drop your other friends, right? Obviously, don't drop your non-entrepreneur friends. You just have to kind of just decide, like, you just have your different groups for different things. That's my approach. And I still see my friends for other stuff, my non-entrepreneur friends for other stuff, but then I have my entrepreneur friends for entrepreneur stuff. So anyway, if you have any other questions about the Powerhouse Women experience, or about any other conferences you've seen me go to, or experiences that you've seen, you just want to ask me about what it's like, what the food is like, what the flights are like, what the hotel, how much did I spend, all those questions, put it in the comment below, and I will answer it. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, as I always like to say, give it a big thumbs up and keep being magic. Bye.